good morning, and welcome to this most special day, and welcome to this special opportunity, and this special moment, and really, quite frankly, you the most special, and me the most special, and everything the most special, quite frankly, the most special need. The most special need. We are the most special needs on this planet, man. We are so darn special, and we're so darn needy. We're so very special need. And what could possibly be that special need that we have? And are maybe, oh man, just like dying to have some? Literally dying because we forget to breathe our basic need. Our basic need of love. Whoo, it's Monday. We got to start this day. Fill up the tank. Are you running out of gas these days, kids? Are you running out? You running low? Are you running empty? Are you going to go out on this Monday today and on empty? You're not going to get very far. So welcome to the love station. We're going to tank up on the very special need of our existence and forever, and that is called love. But how the heck do you do that, Another way to say that we're running out of gas is we're falling out of love. Have you ever noticed how easy that is? I mean, how are you doing in your love affair with yourself, huh? Is it more special today than ever? Are you just so excited to be with yourself in a special way today? Are you so excited to make sure your heart is really, really just caressed by your loving awareness of that heart, that heart is just stimulated with really positive feelings, right? Boy, I know you're ready. I know you're ready, but in case that you might be running out of some love gas and are not so aware of taking care of first things first today on this first day of the week, we're talking first love, maybe this is the best show on the internet right now because it's a love station, man. And we go and how do we tank up on love? We breathe it. It's called breathe your need. You don't realize that this universe is like the ultimate love station, filling up station. It is the most abundant filling up station. It is the most compassionate filling up station. It is the most peaceful filling up station. It's the most joyous. It is the most fun. It is like the perfect radiant health station, and we can fill up any moment that we place our attention in this beautiful thing called your heart space, and then breathe a big diaphragm breath and just fill up whatever is your special need right now. You know what I'm saying? You have the faith and you have the trust that whatever you connect to that is true, and you're connecting it in a place of intuitive faith and trust in your heart, you get it instantly. Instant access. We can breathe love all day long. You are already. You are breathing all the energy you need already. We just have our minds focused on whatever else that isn't love. You see? And that's the trick. That's the trick of this dark energy that's moving outward. It's dark because it takes you away from the light. It takes you away from how light you are and how happy you are. And it takes us out into this soap opera show and gets us all emotionally involved, and not just that, but all of a sudden these emotional characters that are in the show, including you and me, we identify with, you see? And then the heart is left out of the picture. You know what I'm saying? And it runs out of gas. It falls out of friggin' love. You know what I'm saying? And again, I mentioned it falls out of love with you first and foremost. And then those ones that you really do love, but you're falling out of love with, what is that? It's called duality. It's called the illusion. It's called the delusion. And that is why we need to be the most special need ever. Right today, you and me, and need source, ask for help, breathe love, admit yourself into assisted living. I like to say it's a divine spa day, man. You just go to the cosmic divine love. I like to think of her as a cosmic mother, and she has this ongoing 24/7 spa resort where all you do is just get loved. You get so pampered, so nourished, so all the things that you really want, but you get it, and you get it big, and you know it's real, and you know it's what you absolutely are desperate for today. Yeah. So we get to breathe our need today, this morning, and we get to breathe in love, as much love as you want to breathe in. This is also called, meditation. It's also called, prayer time. It's also called, your sacred time, your happy place, man. It's awfully hard to get those moments, isn't it? It's awful hard, isn't it, to be regular in filling up the old love tank, isn't it? It's not that easy. And that's why people are like desperate, but they don't know their special need. They don't know that we as humans are designed specifically to be the most special need, that we absolutely, if we don't connect and have a relationship with the source of all that is, we run on empty and get desperate and we claw at each other. We're clawing at ourselves. We get to be like Gollum. The most precious, I'm looking for my precious. I can't stand another moment without my precious. Ooh, freaky. I'm just freaking my own self out because we all have that going on today. If we forget to connect with love, if we forget the connecting contact point of what keeps us alive, if we forget that the most important purpose of this existence and this day and this moment is to make sure that we are conscious of the one who supplies us with all the needs, who's giving us life right now, who's giving us an opportunity for a new day today, who's giving us this ability to even consider these ideas that we are loved, that we are lovable, that we are the loved children of this universe. We are love itself, right? So baby, be desperate to breathe your need today. This is a love station. We are on a love station planet, man. But it seems dark when we forget that. When we run out of run out of gas and fall out of love. We forget it. And you wonder why, what happened? What happened? I used to feel some good things in my heart. I used to feel love when I fell in love. All right? So who's this Munch Biscuit? You preaching? No, I'm talking to myself, Munch. I'm just sharing my heart, man. I'm not a preacher, man. I don't like to preach. I don't like to preach at all. I just like to share love. And I just hope that maybe we can just hold out for a little bit of that this morning and just open up to that. I'm not even saying it's my love. It's just sharing the love that I believe is all that is. So thanks much for joining us. How did you get here, man? Munch Biscuit. I'm telling you, I was just talking to myself about how special need that we are for this thing called LUV, this thing that called love, and that if we're not careful, if we don't contact something that is a supply of that love, where do we go? I know we go to Trader Joe's or we go to Vons or whatever market you go to get our needs, and other places to get our needs, but what about our love need, Munch? Where do you go to fill up your heart? Hello, Maya G, you're on. You are persistent. You are a persistent soul. Do you partake in the fine herb? The fine herb to me is the breath of life. It's the breath of life. I don't know what herb you're talking about, but I'm just talking to me about that. To me, I'm desperate to have a happier heart today, Munch. I'm desperate to have a happier day. I'm desperate to get back. Like when you fall in love with something, when you're really passionate about something and it's good for you, sometimes that can you run out of gas, you fall out of love. Do you know what I'm saying? So we have a little practice and I have this thing, it's called a harmonium, and it sounds like an accordion, but it's not. It's a bellows instrument, and it's used from India. We have a little chant about breathing in love, you know. With every breath I breathe in pure love, everlasting love. And that's just a practice if one chooses it. It doesn't come from any religion. Doesn't come from any books. It's just something because I'm so friggin' desperate for love. So I decided, I met Basil. Okay. Yeah, we like, especially my wife loves basil much. Yeah, we love basil. And sometimes we grow it, you know. So thank you. Thank you. I know the fighter. Anyway, welcome to the morning show. Welcome to filling up. Hopefully, yes, I am persistent. I'm also desperate to get back to love. Get into love. We're going to just maybe relax into love, right? Right? So this little morning song is just about that love loves us. Love loves me, you know? And love loves me more. You know, because the real deal, love doesn't stop loving. It doesn't have an off switch, you know. We, as humans, with all our options of free choice, we're the ones that may choose the opposite of love, you know. We may so be in love with pain. We may so be in love with negativity. But underneath it is still the yearning for love. You see what I'm saying? Do you even lift, bro? I don't know. I lift my heart up. And I'm trying to help you lift your heart up, Munch. Because I think there's a lot of desperados and desperadas on the planet right now that need some loving, bro. And maybe we can help with that. Maybe not. But we're just here kind of in a desperate situation on this planet, I feel. There's a lot of suffering and pain. So no troll. So let's just open up to filling up with love so we can fill our tank today and see if we can have a better day of it, huh? Does that sound like a very practical, sensible possibility to you, my brother? I know it is to Maya, and I know it is to Richnar. Yeah. Woohoo, doggy. Yes, Munch, you're following. We're going to follow the fine herb of breathing in. We'll call it the breath herb. And every breath is a breath of love. Love loves me, and she loves me more. Love loves me, and she loves me more. You can sing it or feel it, or start breathing consciously. Love loves me, and she loves me more. Love loves me, and she loves me. Love loves me, and she loves me more. Love loves me, and she loves me more. Here's where we talk about the breath. Hey, Baby Metal, his love. Amen, says Baby Metal. Hey, welcome, really. Welcome to Tanking Up. It's a love station this morning. I call this this love chat a very special need. We are the most special being ever, each of us individually and as a so-called humanity. We are the most special in creation. We are made of love, but sometimes we forget that. So this morning we need to fill up at the love station, you know what I'm saying? To start the week off right. She loves me, and she loves me more. She loves me, and she loves me more. Love loves me, and she loves me more. Love loves me, and she loves me more. Here's when we start breathing her. With every breath I breathe in her pure love. With every breath I breathe in her pure love. Her everlasting love. It don't stop. Her everlasting love. With every breath I breathe in her pure love. I live on divine love support. We live on divine love support. Oh, I'll break the song because Munch has a really good question here. Love is a potion mixed up by Carolyn. It takes two, and it takes two. Love in turn comes right out of the blue, and when she casts her spell, there's nothing you can do. Baby metal, I don't know where you come from, but you are a poet, and you know it. With every breath I breathe in her pure love. With every breath I breathe her pure love, her everlasting love, love's everlasting love. With every breath I breathe in her pure love. I live on divine love support. We do. We live on divine love support. We live on divine love support. Yes, we do. We are special, and we have one gigantic special need. Love, 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 love. And so we breathe love. We fill up with love. We shine with love. We share that love. We totally immerse in that love. Now we're talking about who we are, whose we are, and what our purpose is right now, today, and always. Baby, shine that love. Bring it in and shine it. Receive it, give it. Receive it, give it. Receive it, give it. And that's one way we can do this. The love that we are. Hug it, man. Just make believe to believe that love is you and love is me. Hey, that's not bad, huh? Make believe to believe that love is you and love is me. All right, and now switch arms. Go to the other arm. Well, we'll do a little kind of sitting chair yoga thing. But what is yoga? Yoga just means oneness, you know? It means oneness with the love. That's all it means. It's not necessarily postures and poses and everything that you might think it is. In fact, everything that you think it is, best that you don't think about it, because it's only love. Let's go one more round. Come the other way. Come on. This is what Munchkin was saying. How do we hug and love ourselves, baby? Well, you want it really bad, Munch. You want it really bad, so you do whatever's necessary because we're desperate for it, right? And then switch it out. Because we're desperate for it, we do whatever's necessary to get her done. You got the goods. You are the love itself. Now, come on, just have some courage and have some get her done energy, and I swear love will give you the amazing grace and the blessings to figure this all out. Actually, to love this all out. All right, now inhale and bring your arms out to the side and hug those shoulder blades. Pull them in. Pull your shoulders in so you hug your... and then round over and give the invisible love a big hug and squeeze your abs in, all right? We just kind of moving some energy here, everybody. All right? Open. Hug. Squeeze. Have you hugged love today? She's invisible. Inhale. Open up for love and give her a hug. Don't let her get away, everybody. Don't let her get away. She's around you. She's in you. She's everything. She's everyone. Have you hugged her? Squeeze those shoulder blades. Come on. And then round it over. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. All right. Now inhale. Bring your hands like this and bring in that inhale. And put those hands on your heart. Big, big reception of love. And then exhale, take your fingers this way, you see? And then let that love just go out your heart. Inhale, pull it in. We're talking about, again, we live on divine love support, baby. Exhale, share that love. This is good. It's called, heart-centered breathing and heart-centered movement, right? So we have a real intention. Woo-hoo! We have a real intention. This guy's on drug. You better believe it. I am so devoted, Realize, understanding about the good stuff. Drug. Hello, Ellen Drummer. Gong, gong, gong. Ah, come on. We're just hanging out, trying to make a better day of all this. Inhale one more. We're just trying to see if we can get some good energy moving, kids. Exhale. Okay. Now bring these hands behind your head like so. Inhale the breath and just come down to one side. Just breathe and be, kids. Just breathe in the love. Inhale. Let it move through your body now. Exhale. His drug is love. Exactly. Hope I don't catch something through from all. Yes, you're going to totally. You're going to catch something. You better believe it, baby. You going to believe it. It's the most contagious thing of all, man. It is the love drug, baby. It's the only drug that is really good for you, man. You know, it makes you smile. It makes you giddy. It gets you drunk too. But you're more sober than the people who think they know something. You know what I mean? So we're really getting high this morning because it's Monday and we're making an special effort. Go once more. I don't mean to bore you here, kids, but for me, it's getting the love moving through my body. Hello, Irene. A big smile to you. All right, now take a hand and put it over to one side of your chair that you're sitting on. Sit tall and then twist over to one side and let the chin just slowly turn around as you sit nice and tall. So does weed, I know. So does all those kind of those temporary little highs, right? But you know what? I tried all that once, long time ago. Temporary was good, but I like the permanent. I like the permanent deal, Twilt. I like that. I like the permanent deal, man. I like to stay high and tomorrow wake up high. I don't like come downs. I don't like, hangovers. I'm just kind of over it. That's just me. I'm not preaching that you guys do what you want to do. But right now, we're going to go for getting high. All right? Now go to the other side. Have a little twist in your chair. Squeeze your sit bones down. Lift your heart up and twist over to the other side and keep your chin level and take a little look over that other shoulder. All right, our final thing, everybody, is just to go back and forth. You ready? Now come over to that original position. Exhale the breath and twist. Doesn't that feel good? It feels good to me. Inhale and tell me what is going on. DJ, yeah, I'm going to stop right now. Let's stop, everyone. DJ needs an explanation, and he needs it fast. What's going on, DJ? Absolutely zip. Zero. Nada. Nothing. That's weird, huh? I must really be on drugs. Yeah, what's going on is what's going on. There's a lot going on. But what's really going on is the nothing but pure love underneath the going on. Right? Just go. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Love doesn't think, DJ. It doesn't think. The opposite of love is a thinking mind. It's a mind that is just like caught up on thoughts. And most of the time they're not a high standard. Let's put it positively, right? They can be very destructive, and thoughts are things and thoughts create. But love, it is more like love. You know what I'm saying? It is love. It's not thinking. It's loving. So we're just holding out that, maybe the gay, though, there's lots of men in this. Yeah. Oh, I'm not. Oh, say not. Oh, wait a minute. I'm really antisocial, huh? Anyway, kids, so simple. DJ just going in a love corner. We got him in a love corner here, everybody, because the love corner is where we all hold out that we just take a break, breathe. With every breath I breathe in pure love. Remember? That was kind of our startup, Cal, was a practice. That's our theme for this morning. And we breathe it in, and we just see how much we can take before the mind just kind of takes over and demands what it wants to demand of us and takes us where it wants to go with us today, regardless of any of our real freedom to choose something more positive. You know what I'm saying, man? And I think one person online here today, one of us online here today, can hold a space within themselves that is more positive than ever before of any other day, rocks this planet. You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm on Twitch. Because I'm all about the underdog, because I'm the underdog and you're the underdog, meaning we are the most special need. But if we can admit that, it's the greatest power you have. Hello, Miss Wonderful. Live's back on. Mayaji, it feels good. I like the yoga. Mayaji is just somebody who just likes to feel good. Is anyone into feeling good? I know La is, and I know Miss Wonderful is into feeling good. So why don't we hold that out just for the sake of the bigger picture, DJ and everybody else, just for the sake, and Baby Metal told, just for the sake of the bigger picture, you know? You guys have family? You know, you care about your family? You know? Or pets or something that you really care about, man, let's just hold that for all pets and every being on the planet, regardless of race and color and all their thoughts. And we're not going to deal with thoughts, you know? We're going to deal love on thoughts. We're going to deal love on misunderstanding. We're going to deal love that we don't feel very good right now. We're going to deal love that we think life is unfair. We're going to deal love and put love into anything else that your friggin' mind is saying is real. Because that ain't real, man. Study some physics. We got to wake up on the planet. You know, don't mind me, but I'm like this all the time now. Because I've tasted the real drug. I'm tasting real love. And it ain't that easy to get a little glimpse of the light. You know what I mean? So when you taste it though, you're going to be like me, on fire. And we got a station here to wake up hearts, to spark the heart. And if anyone wants to follow here, we already had someone, you know, spark the heart, spark the heart, spark the heart. You know? That's what we're up to, because we feel that does a heck of a lot of great good. Irene, how do you handle people who aren't nice to you? Irene, perfect. It's what I'm kind of talking about. I don't know what he has consumed, but I want the same. Ellen, exactly. It's the love. It's the love. It's what happens when you begin, you start your life over. You begin again, you know? We reboot. Let's don't carry the past. Let's don't let the past dictate the possibilities of today, Ellen. So you just start right here, right now, as a very special need, which is the most powerful way to go about receiving love, to tank up on love, so you'll know what I'm taking and receiving, because I know you desperately want it. And I know all of you here don't want to be unhappy. I know that. I know deep inside you don't want to be miserable. Maybe just really straight out you don't want to be miserable. We are all stuck. Can we help each other? So we come here and we do whatever we can to have a little more energy, Irene, so that we can give a little something back to the people who don't have the good energy. And when you don't have the good energy, you're not going to be nice. And we ain't nice when we don't have the good energy, right? So that person is you. Everyone's a mirror. How do we want to treat ourselves? Well, that's the key. We're trying to help you to treat yourself better, because everyone you see that you might be able to treat a little better. But if you're not treating yourself right, there's no way you can treat someone who's going to not be nice to you. You're going to want to boom, you know? You're not going to be able to return a cheek for a slap. You're going to want to give a slap and a bigger one back. What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. I know. Well, that's not the love that I'm talking about. That's the human, fickle, possessive, what's in it for me love, Baby Metal. And that's the kind of stuff that you get from that. Because we forgot to tank up on the real deal, we turn to the next best thing, and then the next best thing, or the next thing that ain't the real deal, or the next thing, until finally we're in a relationship that is hurting both people. It is kind of dysfunctional, right? Because we forgot about tanking up. That we are special needs, very special needs, and we can't go another moment until we connect with the source of the good stuff, right? It's like the light, you know? Turn the light on, the darkness goes away like it had never been. And we're just saying, look, all it takes is one little finger to just reach for the light. A pinky finger. Just reach for the possibility that love is loving me right now. That I, with a breath, am lovable right now. That I even care to make the effort to receive something that I can't get any other way but having faith in a higher love. Bring us a higher love. He goes on, Stevie Winwood, and that says that it's down deep in the heart. It's hidden in the stars above. Without it, life is wasted life. So this is a very back to the basics kindergarten channel right here today. We got to go back to the ABCs, kids. We have to be little babies dependent on the mother. In this case, the mother love, the mothership, so to speak. And just be receiving and her assisted living of this universe. Receiving her help. Right? Why do we even close off help? See how it is when we get into these dysfunctional relationships, which most human life is when we forget source. It's very dysfunctional. It's highly volatile. It's very dangerous because you fall out of love like that. Right? But why don't we go back to the beginning? Begin again today. Help me. I'm opening up. I need love. I need you. I have a very desperate need, and I'm teaching you guys how to breathe that need. You just open to the light. You open to yourself. You open with faith and trust, and you receive a big diaphragm breath. Turn the sound off and look at the body language, right? Yeah, what does it say, Miss Wonderful? What does my body language say? Right? What is it saying? Huh? Yeah, and we just receive as much as we need, but that thing going to take a lot of FAITH, full attention in the heart. You see what I'm saying? And there's a song that I like to sing. Turn the sound off and look at the body. Thanks. I got a big old heart burst from that. And baby, don't hurt me, don't hurt no more. Baby metal, nothing can hurt you when you're filled up with love. Nothing can penetrate into you, nothing negative. No more hurt, no more broken heart, broken dreams and disillusionments when you fill up. But you have to have this. You've got to have it so deep inside. Ooh. You've got to have it so deep inside. You've got to have it so deep in. I wonder what I'm talking about. You've got to have it so deep inside. You gotta have faith, full attention in the heart. You gotta have faith, full attention in the heart. Let's spell it. You have to have FAITH. You have to have full-blowing faith. You gotta get back into your heart. You've got to have it so deep inside. You've got to have it so deep inside. You've got to have it so deep inside. Hey, you know what? Let's say I need to have it. Let's do it. I need to have it so deep inside. I need to have it so deep inside. I gotta have faith, full attention in my heart. I gotta have faith, full attention in my heart. Let's spell it. I gotta have FAITH. I have to have full blowing faith. I gotta get back into my heart. Hey, one more round. I've got to have it so deep inside. I've got to have it so deep inside. Affirm it. I've got to have it so deep inside. I've got to have it so deep inside. What do I need so bad to get the love? I gotta have faith, full attention in my heart. I've gotta have faith. Full attention in my heart. I've gotta have faith. Full attention in my heart. I've gotta have faith. Full attention in my heart. Let's spell it. I've gotta have F-A-I-T-H. I've got to have full blowing faith. I gotta get back into my heart. I've gotta have F-A-I-T-H. I've got to have full blowing faith. I gotta get back into my heart. I've gotta have faith. So do you. If we're gonna kind of stop the bleeding, the falling out of love, running out of gas today, man. Running on empty, clawing our way through the day. Mean, nasty. We've got to have faith. You know, might have a nap. Got a lot of work to do tomorrow. All right. Right? Right? So that's all we're about, everybody. And I'm just hoping, not just hoping, I'm believing. Actually, I'm doing more than believing. I know we are the same essence. I know we are together. I know there's a oneness. I know that really there's good news, that everything is okay right now, here and now. But we need to breathe in the good and breathe out and let go of what thought is saying otherwise to us, what feeling is trying to pull us in a negative direction. All that stuff. See, this is our video game on Twitch, man. It's the game of winning the moment, of winning a positive moment over a negative one. It's the game of giving some good energy where there ain't no good energy around. It's the game of holding loyal love in your heart when it's the hardest thing for you to deal with a person or a situation, that you are just going to be the love. You're going to hold, if there's going to be mediation or therapy, it's going to be love mediation. I love therapy. This is the game we're playing. And I know vibrationally and by frequency, the power of the magnetism of when people come together and they hang out and the energy's good. There's always a positive from that. But the opposite is also true. When you hang out and the energy is bad, everybody's going down. Right? So, in the big game that's happening in our world right now, where are the scales tipping right now? Is it the energy of the dark that has got upper hand right now? And if so, that's okay, because every moment that we have on here getting a little lighter in the heart ourselves is going to pick it up, baby. And this is why this is called the Love Force Revolution, Irene. This is why we are here, because I believe in the underdog, because I believe in me, because I believe that it is the most desperate people are going to be the most unlikely, unsung heroes of the Love Force Revolution. You and me. That's it. We sing our love songs. We do our breathing. We do these funny movements, chair yoga. We hang out. We bring good energy here. We go into a love corner. If we don't bring in good energy here, we love you goodbye if there's not going to be any kind of positivity coming from you, because that's what's going on out there. But in here, hopefully it's not going to go on as much. In here, in your heart, baby, remember, you are the most special need on the planet. We are all a special need, and that is a very powerful thing. That is saying that I'm going to need faith, trust, and the ability to let go and let love happen. That's what that means. Because if you and me decide that we're going to do it our way, cool. I just think there's more suffering in that picture and scenario. Don't you? Haven't we been there, done that? That's why you're here. I think there was some powerful force that got you online today. Really. Lahab knows, Maya G knows, and Baby Metal knows, and Tolt knows. just by hanging out for these few minutes, man. Doesn't take much to fill up the gas, right? Just what? 4 minutes at the station? Well, it takes even less to fill up the love tank. It takes a moment of faith, dear. It takes a moment of big time hope. It takes a moment of courage to say, wait a minute, I'm not that happy. You know, I used to believe that I could be better, right? It's those used tos that are buried so deep now in the junk that we need to pull out. Those dreams you had, those dreams even young when you were younger, or maybe now. Maybe you're rocking the world, but for the most part, people are very sad. And they're very, very angry. So we're just trying to have something to offset. You know what I'm saying? And to find some few good men and a few good women that want to join, you know, what we called last night, guerrilla love fair. Isn't that good? For some guerrilla love fair. You know, we're like in the bushes, you know. We're like the ordinary people. We don't have, you know, special uniforms, no special nothing. We're not marching for a religion. We're not marching for a nation. We're marching for love. And with this guerrilla love fair, meaning you and I are going to deal with the situation at hand today. Whatever's going on in us, that's the situation. That's the war zone. Inside me and inside you. So all this is a little, hopefully some divine love support to you, my friends, because I've been doing this for 47 years. That's all. Maybe my life is worth it to share. You know what I mean? Because I'm doing everything that I was telling you, and I'm telling you there's more winning in my life. The scales have tipped way to the light side. Way to the love side, when in the beginning is, you know, like most of us, it was on the dark side too. Even if someone has a so-called outer good life, that doesn't mean that inside they're happy and everything's great. We know that sometimes it's the opposite. The most wealthy are the most miserable, or there's most suicides, you know. Doesn't matter, man. It don't matter. We're not going to use our thoughts to even kind of go there in the discussion. What matters is you, my friend, right now, having a breath, you know? From darkness to the light. Oh, love, lead me from restlessness to peace. Oh, love, lead me from restlessness to peace. Oh, love, lead me from the unreal to the real. Oh, love, lead me from the unreal to the real. See, these songs I make up because I'm desperate, kids. You're looking at one desperate dude, DD. One desperate dude. And that has taken me years to be desperate for the light side. Oh, love, lead me from darkness to the light. Oh, love, lead me from restlessness to peace. Oh, love, lead me from the unreal to the real. Oh, love, lead me from death to immortality. Oh, love, lead me from darkness to the light. Oh, love, lead me from restlessness to peace. Oh, love, lead me from the unreal to the real. Oh, love, lead me from death to immortality. Oh, love, lead Home. Hey, where do you think home is, huh? Where? Is it a place, really? I think home is where your heart is. Huh, Miss Wonderful? Huh, Baby Metal? Huh, Aunt Irene? Eileen Rubber Gong? Hey, Lawad, Maya G, DJ, if you're still on talk. Is it a place in space and time? I don't think so. I think love is hidden down in your heart and hidden in the stars above and hidden in every rock and in every person. It's hidden, the good, bad, or ugly. It's hidden everywhere so that you and I, in the short season of this life, can discover it, which we are right now, because we're very special need and we're desperate. We're on a treasure hunt, right? Now we know where to look, in the heart. Now we know where to go, in positive environments. Now we know that it isn't worth the time of day to debate with thoughts. And if somebody is going to mistreat you, that means they are just so desperate for love and understanding and being heard and understood that that's all they can do. That dark side has them for a moment. And we know that because we've been there. And we're just trying to pull out, tip the scales, get them balanced, baby. The good and the not so good. And then, Love Force Revolution. Go for the good. Into the light we go. Right? Ha! So how is everybody? Did you get your heart sparked? Does anyone want to follow love and get the heart sparked? Follow your heart, follow your dreams. Don't forget to breathe. Don't forget to be a special need. Don't forget that the universe knows you, loves you, and will supply every single one of your heart needs, mind needs, emotional needs, and physical needs to abundance. Das Catgoat, welcome. You got on here just in time, my brother, because we have just been doing some real soul and heart searching, you know. We've been trying to find some place inside of us that can just stop a moment in this game of life and fill up the tank, especially if we're kind of running on empty and falling out of love. You know what I'm saying, Das Catgo? Falling out of the positive, falling out of motivation for the good, falling out of believing that there's some light at the end of the tunnel. We went for it, man. You know we always do. We went for it. Because in this group here is a potential to change the world by changing our heart and our attitude today, you know, and breathing. And don't think that if you can just slip back in your old ways after this fill up and poke holes in the bucket of this little bit of goodness that we tapped into as a group, as a collection of people who just held out to bring their best and be their best and share their best, right? We got to not have too many holes in the bucket of our peace and love today as we go out there and do whatever it is that is on your agenda to do. But you know, there's a love agenda, my friends, and that love agenda is for you to open up and receive some of its love. And don't be too proud that you can't ask for help. And please don't be so full of yourself that you'd say that you aren't the most special need. I am the most special need on the planet. I can't tell you how desperate I am, that I cannot live a moment without that opening up to that good. Because as soon as I close up shop, it's like a Pandora's box. You know, as soon as I shut the door of my heart, it's a Pandora's box. And you think some of the stuff that you not bothering you as much as it used to, that you maybe even overcame it, don't ever think that way. We're a special need. Only amazing grace takes that stuff away. Only amazing grace. So as soon as we shut the door of the heart, that Pandora's box opens. You all know that, you know. And it seems like everyone's Pandora's box is open rather than the thing that needs to be open, which is the heart, right? So, Das Goat, thank you. Thanks for coming on, because I know that you come and you bring something, man. I know you bring something here. Because kids, when we can start filling up more ourselves, we come to this love station and we bring it. Come on and bring it, right? If you can say it, why not sing it? If you can feel it, come on and bring it. Shine, 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 baby, come on. Now it's time to sing it. Come on and bring it. So we got a big accountability, don't we? Don't we? To do better today. To make sure that we can stay a little more self-sustainable in the light, because we have a big world to bring that light and bring that love to. This is what we practice as our game on the Love Force Revolution channel on Twitch, you know? It is. Does it make sense to you? I was once told that grace is undeserved favor. What is that? Undeserved favor? Yeah, right? It is a favor, it is a blessing, because you know, I was saying in another Lovecast recently that we have two sides. Every being has two sides. You know, we're all bipolar, really. We have a not so good side and we have a really good side, right? So we have one Despicable Me side, because there was a movie, I think, Despicable Me, the undeserving side, and that's the special need that we are. Really, look at life. Really, we're really helpless because we're not built to navigate alone. We're built to be dependent on source love. So amazing grace, great thought, Clark. Grace is that undeserved favor, but that's what love is, and it knows we're the special need, so it doesn't even say that, you know, it sees us as special. It sees us as the love spark, and it just wants to have your love spark join the big fire, right? It just wants you to allow yourself to join the big fire and join in the love streaming live that's going on unconditionally. Doesn't it kind of make a little bit of sixth sense? It might not make it to your five senses and the thinking mind, but it makes sense if you stop long enough to feel it, baby, because you and me are the same. You and me are in the same boat. You know, we got to row across to the shores of divine fulfillment, you know, but not if people are rocking the boat and and fighting on the boat, and so the whole boat goes down. No, we row your boat gently across this ocean of suffering. We got a goal, we got a destination. That was last night's true north, man. Pole star. We have a mission. And you know, you hear me every time, don't you, Das Cat Goat? Clark, don't you hear me every time? You go, where does the guy get that energy? Where is this bottomless kind of love force coming from him? It's because of what I've been saying and sharing to you, right? I am absolutely undeserving, despicable me in desperate need of the favor. And I'm so happy to admit that. And it's very empowering when I go about today in assisted living. You know, our brothers and sisters, many special needs as the world understands special needs. And they're the sweetest souls on the planet, on the block, man. And so are we. It's just that our mind makes us, and the ego edging goodness out makes us go another place, right? But we are all special needs. Don't you see that? Come on, little compassion, brothers and sisters. Little compassion. Remember, one of you asked, how can I love myself more? Remember, we started our little chair yoga like that this morning. We started with the hug. Yeah. I think this is a good one to watch again, this love feed. We're being fed love. You know, we're lovetarians. We're prana-tarians. Prana is the energy. We live on good energy, right? Right? We're goodness-atarians, man. We're soul hero-atarians. We are souls on a mission-atarians. So that's it. I think that's a good love cast for today, don't you? Everyone who came on, thank you. Everyone who crosses your path today. Trust me on this one. Do you trust me a little bit? Huh? Even though I'm crazy and out there, someone gave me the best compliment the other day. They said, man, are you ever nutso disconnected and out there, man? I said, man, it's the best compliment I've had in a long time. But anyone who crosses your path today is going to feel something really, really. They're going to feel something special. Remember, this is our special need love cast this morning. Trust me on that. So thank you for being here, being you, and tanking up and filling up the gas and not running on so empty. So we need some love so that we reboot the love in our lives, you know? We get so busy, don't we? We get so busy. We come home and then we're dead tired, right? Oh man, and then it's not fair to the love affair that you had once with those folks in your life, right? So we can't run out of gas on that one. We can't run empty at home for too long, kids. We've got to maybe take a time out and get those fingers interlocked and grab that hand and go for a walk. How's that? Right? Go for a walk. And do little things like that on a regular basis. Or long hugs before you leave to go to work, long ones. And a bigger one when you get home. And maybe a text message or two during the day. You know, these are little things, right? This is the underground. We're the love underground. And these are our tactics. Remember, I'm telling you, this is guerrilla love fair. Clark, I used that term last night. Guerrilla love fair. Right? We're the Love Force Revolution. And not one of you has not been already enlisted. So maybe all the boats are burned behind us. The world's getting attacked, and every being on this planet is asked to open their heart to love, because the enemy is the enemy because we say it's the enemy. No enemy when you love them. Get me? Can you read my lips now? Woo! So, here's a great song. Glad I had the chance to catch your stream today, bro. Das Cat Goat, it's kind of that way, isn't it? When love gets together, it's fresh. Here is a tactic of the enemy, the so-called enemy. The unlove. It makes you feel like, well, that was inspiring the last time, but you don't have a desperate need to have it again sooner than later. That's a tactic. And then pretty soon, it wasn't as inspiring anymore. You let a week go by and it was okay. It was this guy talking about the love thing. Do you see how that other side of us, you know, the despicable me side works? It's treacherous, man. But you, the love, are brilliant. You are a brilliant leader of yourself, right? And we are immersed in that unconditional love right now. So every stream, believe me, every stream is the love stream. And the love stream is bigger than me and is bigger than you. And you are in it today, all day long, kids. And so is everyone else. Miss Wonderful, it is a wonderful world. So what if we leave this beautiful love stream today? These are words from a Sufi drunk, 14th century. Drunk with the love that we sing about. The same love. Drunk with it. And then, you know, all these hundreds of years and centuries later, people are still being inspired by that drunken fool, man. That outcast from society. People said, man, can't you make a living, man? Why are you just loving all the time? Don't you know that this is a practical world? This is a material world. No, his name's Hafiz. Hafiz. And this is what he said, and I made it into a tune. Because I like tunes, I like songs. When I hear a rockin' thing that moves my heart, I make it into a tune, you know? So, this is how a loved person thinks. He said, kissing love all over. Someday, every lover will do. Kissing love all over. Someday, every lover will do. Are you kidding me? Kissing love all. That means everything is love. Everything you see, the clouds, any scene, the cement, the cars going by, people, obviously, the birds. Kissing love. The love, they are manifested in a certain form that's got us all feel. Hey, that Corninger, hello. We got a closing song, man, but it'd be hard to describe to you what has happened in this last hour, my friend. So hopefully you can just feel the vibes. and just kind of breathe in the vibes, right? Because everyone worked or loved so hard in this love stream, because that's all we're about. That's all we're ever about with No String. And it brought up the vibe pretty big on this channel right now. And you coming in at the last, we're going to do a song. And I was just saying it's from a drunk mystic from 14th century. And he's saying that kissing love all over someday every lover will do. And we're saying love is everyone and everything, right? Kissing love all over someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over someday every lover will do. Hey, hold that space. I mean, we say sometimes put on an intuitive imagination cap when you're on this station. The intuition that deep down inside, you know, deep down in your heart, everything is all right, really. It's that faith thing that gets you there. But just put on that intuitive imagination, or we also play the divine love fantasy game here. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. This is fun. Kissing love all over, kissing love all over, kissing love all over, kissing love all over. Hey! Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, kissing love all over, kissing love all over, kissing love all over. One more round so we have the best day ever. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, someday every lover will do. Kissing love all over, kissing love all over, kissing love all over, kissing love all over. Oh, look at that! Baconerger. Sorry about that name, Paul. Welcome. Spark the Heart. Anyone else? Hey, baby Mellow, you into Sparking the Heart? Follow love here. Look at that. When we say follow love here, we're not talking about a person. It's not a movement. It's a revolution of what's in everyone's heart. And it's revolving our faith around that truth that everyone is love, everything is love, all is love. So follow if you feel like love is calling to you, my friends, because guess what? It is. Well, that's a nice start to my day. I'm feeling the vibes. That makes my life. Coming on towards the end and you're feeling the... Hey kids, round of applause for yourself. We built some vibes. We lifted the heart. We lifted the frequency, right? That's a big deal, man. That's a big deal. That's what love can do. Right there, we just got a taste of the power. And look, there was no preaching. There was no saying this is the way to do it. There was no saying you have to change yourself. There was none of that. It's just like we took a time out and focused on what is what and what is up and what is real. And then that undeserving favor came, as Clark said, and we were, I think, amazing graced. We just got amazing graced. See? We're special needs. We're not meant to figure it out and go out and do something. We are here to let go and let love. Doggone it. Thank you. What a day. What a morning. Monday morning. What? Don't we have anything better to do? No. No. We have love to be. There's nothing better to do. There's so much love to be, and we're just getting started. We're the Love Force Revolution. Yeah, 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 yeah. We're singing, we're dancing our blues away. We're living in the love of today. We're the Love Force Revolution. And Maya, great way to end. My soul sister, I'm still here. My heart feels sparked for Maya G. All right, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard every night, and 7 a.m. every morning except Sunday. We are on at 8. Thank you, everybody. It's an underground. We meet underground. The barrage and the bombardment of all the energies of this duality and the battles going on, even in our mind. We dive beneath the mind. We duck dive the waves of change, and we anchor. We anchor in that which is changeless. Thank goodness it's love. We set anchor. Jeru, light angels, nothing without love. Exactly. You just come on at the end. Would you come back, start tonight with me at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time? We built up a big, 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 big vibration of love in here. And just like Bacon Nurger just said that he felt it. He came on the end too, and he felt it. He just followed love. And Jeru, you might be feeling light angels. You might be feeling something insane too. So welcome. Ah, see? Hey, Clark, Das Cat Goat, Miss Wonderful, Baby Metal, Irene, Alin, everybody, thank you. Look what happens. Magnetism, man. Love attracts love. Do you see? Love pulls out the darkness, kind of like the pussy stuff in all of us, that despicable me side. And it brings us in, and it just releases it, and we come into our light side. Just like that. Holy moly. Holy Om Batman. Jayo, who can ever get off this love line if you keep coming on like you're keeping on like this? I guess love ain't going to stop this morning. Not when souls like Ajayo comes on, who tanked up last night big time, going to fill up right now with all this juice that we just built up. There's enough to serve the world. Some love smoothies this morning, don't you think? You see how powerful it is, kids, when we let go, let love, and we declare ourselves as the most desperate, very special need of this universe, that we can't breathe another breath without breathing in light, without breathing in love, without breathing in a bigger expansion awareness that we're all brothers and sisters on this planet. See, this is really living right here. And I don't know who you are, but I really know you. You know what I'm saying? Meaning, I don't know your story, and I really, quite frankly, don't need to know your story. I don't need it. I don't think anyone needs your story, and most importantly, you don't. You know, all we need is love. Do, 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 do. All we need is love. Love. All you really need is love. All you really need is love. All you need is love. Dun, 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 dun. All you need is love. Love. I think we're all singing. All you really need is love. I know Clarky's singing. All you really need is love. All you need is love. Do, 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 do. All you need is love. Love. All you really need is love. Special need. I wasn't thinking of that song when I decided on the topic this morning, being very special need. But man, is that a closer or what? Jayo, did you get everything? Look at how when you're in an open cup and your heart isn't open, you get filled up. You get all of this hour or whatever we were on. Really great, soulful love work, love energy that people put in to make this a special, special morning for the very special need on the planet, for the most special thing of all. All you need is love, love. All you really need is love. See you here. See you everywhere. Somewhere out there. Something is waiting for me. Keep up the goal works. Salim. Absolutely. And you too, my brother. Let's get together in love and get together so that we can really be like, whoo, full attention in the heart, totally together. Come on this love line, spread the word. Let's get this thing going, because every day we have a love practice guideline here, life in a day. We got to live this full out, and we have started with a big spark. Love you. See you back here at 6, those who can make it. If not, we're going to love you in your love corner, wherever you are. And we put someone in the love corner. I don't know if you're back, but that's only because we love you more. There's nothing that love doesn't love, and it loves unconditionally. So we love you all. All you need is love.